Hello, guys. Good morning. How was the weekend? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. On my part, I had a wonderful and awesome weekend. I just want to use this opportunity to do a shout out to Mary Oko, a very wonderful friend. She celebrated her birthday on Friday, so I still wish you happy birthday, Mary Oko, a wonderful friend and a mentor. So, welcome to today's edition of Tête-à-tête with Rector and Celebobo. Okay, I'm not afraid of him. So welcome to today's edition of Tête-à-tête with Rector and Celebobo. So today's edition we'll be talking about objectifying of the female folk. The last edition we talked about the objectifying of male folk. I hope you've dropped your own opinion in the comment section. So today we are talking about objectifying female folks. So what does it mean to objectify the female folks? Is it relevant in our society today? Is it prevalent in our society today? Do we do it? What are the likely consequences of what we do? So that's what we're going to talk about in a moment. So Celestine or Celebobo, do we actually objectify the female folks in our society today?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, many persons do that a lot, and it's quite appalling that people do that at this century, this 21st century. Now, objectifying the female folk, the way I understood it, means mostly objectifying the female as a sex object mainly.
Okay.
Yeah, not attributing any value to women.
Okay.
Like I said, it's appalling because some persons still do that without having understanding of the time we are in now.
Okay.
But for me, that is only a fallacy. I say it's a fallacy because it's an untrue statement
Okay.
that seems psychologically persuasive.
Okay.
Yeah, times are gone when women are seen as a lesser object in the society that can only objectify them sexually, or that they are only meant to be in the kitchen or in the house.
Okay.
But these days, I think more value should be attributed to women's standard,
Okay.
because mostly if you look around in society, women are changing grounds, as they are making changes everywhere,
Okay.
of which is applaudable and should be emulated by the upcoming ones. Okay, so I don't think objectifying the female folk is something that should be essential of the moment at the moment.
Okay. Celebobo, the truth is, in this our society, in this our modern day society, the 21st century society, yes, but coming from the 20th, 90th century, is all about women are restricted to the kitchen, and that is the question of that generation. But this our generation, we've objectified, we've placed the women folk to be just a sexual gratification object. And the sad truth is that this is not just from the male folk alone. The female folks also objectify themselves as sexual objects.
Yeah, you mean some of them?
Majority of them, and the media are not even helping the matters. Take for instance any advert or you see where they are using the sexual parts of the sexual advances of women to do it. I had the privilege of discussing with two of my friends. They tell me that nudity is that's why they do it. Advert. So we've objectified them, that for us to have our product go into the market, we need to portray a naked girl or something like that. And these things have a likely consequence on our society. Okay, these days we're talking about rape. We pray one day we talk about rape here. Rape true is in the mindset, but it's your exposure that will help you to form your mindset. Some of them that didn't have a good exposure are definitely going to. I tell people, rapists are not born rapists. It's the society that make rapists out of them. So these days, if you meet a woman and you are asking what are you bringing on the table, the next thing is thinking only about sex. Objectifying themselves, that because I'm a woman and I'm the person to sexually gratify you, then is your responsibility. They are not seeing themselves as value. So these things happen in our society, and they are taking a new and further dimension. Okay, look at this. What we're hearing about somebody packaging 350 Is it sham or whatever to attract? You begin to wonder, what value do you add? Because somebody that has value, you attract people to yourself. Okay, so these things happen in our society.
Yeah,
It happens.
I on another note, at times I wonder because when I see ladies that portray such attitude, I will ask myself, are these people part of this world? Are they part of humanity? Because I would ask myself, okay, let's for example the artist, the music artist.
Yes.
You see a man that sings, for him to sell his music, he will have to dress well,
Okay.
properly.
Okay.
But you see ladies, for them to sell their own music, or
Yes.
even the background dancers, they have to appear naked
Appear,
to sell, to sell
you
themselves.
understand? So we objectify them. We show them that this is subconsciously, and the truth is that we glorify such things in the media, in the artists and everything. We glorify them. They make them appear they are the best, the celebrity. Okay, but then they are selling a mindset. I tell people, after the turn of the century, there is a kind of cultural reorientation. They are selling a kind of mindset to people, which unfortunately the truth is this issue of rape we are facing now is as a result of that cultural reorientation, part of it anyway, because there are other angles to rape. Okay, and I tell people, if we don't have another cultural reorientation, we are going to keep on seeing this problem. Okay, so friends, thank you. I hope you got one or two things. We would like you to drop your own opinion about this about this topic, objectifying of female folks. Is it true that it happens in our society? What are the way forward? How are we going to correct it? We'd like you to drop in our comment section. And we also want to appreciate some of our fans who are celebrating their birthday. Always do well to inform us. We appreciate you here. We wish you well. Okay? Do have a nice day and see you